Take 7. Okay, just what you wanted this morning. I'm gone, but you still have to hear my voice. You're welcome. Here's a fun video, or just a video, that's going to talk about what we're going to do today. This video is about graphing these linear relations we've been working on. So we've taken patterns, we've made tables, we've made expressions to go with those tables, and now we're going to do something else with that relationship of the pattern which is within the table. We're going to take that table and we're going to graph it on a Cartesian plane. Previously I mentioned that the left side is our x, right side is our y. And we know that x and y are exactly what we need when we're doing ordered pairs for Cartesian planes. So first, what we do is we need to get our ordered pairs, but we do that by filling in the table. So once again, all of the blanks we have to verify, or we have to do our check. So on the side here, we're going to show all those. I'll speed it up for you. All right, now we have our table filled in. We verified those are correct. So now we can make our ordered pairs. So again, we're taking them directly out of the table. So each row is its own ordered pair. So now I'll place those here. Remember, these go in brackets. Now that I have my ordered pairs, I'm able to graph those on the graph on the right. All right, what you notice with those ordered pairs plotted on a Cartesian plane, that creates a straight line. As always, I drew a perfectly straight line first try. Now, this is what we would call a linear relation. So the relationship in the table, once plotted onto a graph, creates a straight line. We call that a linear relation. So then down the last part of this question, it says describe the relation pattern. The easiest, which most of you will choose, is you just write down y equals 2n plus 3, which you notice is the expression. Another way you can do it is say this. You can also say this creates a straight diagonal line. Okay, one of those two ways you can talk about what it does. All right, let's do one more. Once again, we get to the next question. It's asking us to do the same thing, so I'm going to go through those steps again. We'll do a little fast forwarding magic. Those are done. Now I can make my ordered pairs. Now that I have my ordered pairs, I can graph those again on the graph. Let's zoom in a little. With those points graphed, once again, we can notice this creates a straight line. Boom. Just like I do. Okay, this time we can say again, describe it. We can use the easy one, y equals 15 subtract n, or we can say this creates a diagonal line on the Cartesian plane pointing down. There we have it. All right, now another way we can do this is we can kind of go the reverse. So we could have a graph that's plotted, and we could take the ordered pairs, and then we can make the table. That sounds really fun. Let's look at that. All right, here we go. So here's one. We've got a graph. It's plotted. We can put the ordered pairs. We can figure out the table. So first I'm going to write down the ordered pairs. All right, there's my ordered pairs. I'm going to put them into the table. Remember, I need the 0 row. Using the expression builder, I know that this is, now I went from a graph to ordered pairs to a table, used the expression builder, and found my expression. Now I can answer the questions. What possible description for the information given on the graph? Well, if you look at the graph a little closer, along the x-axis talks about the number of lifeguards, and then on the y-axis the number of swimmers. So as the number of swimmers increases by 20, an additional lifeguard is needed. So then that's what I could write for my description down here. All right, here we go. Another graph, ordered pair. So again, that's a 1 there, that's a 3. So we have ordered pairs. There's my expression. Now my table's filled out. Possible description for this information here. It doesn't have any information along the sides of the graph, so we could take a stab in the dark and make whatever it is. Let's just say this is number of pies. And then this is minutes. So I'm saying that this possible description is for each additional pie. After I eat the first one, it takes 4 minutes to get it down, but then I'm really rolling. Then additional pie, it only takes 1 more minute. Yeah, that's not really that good of a description, but I can make it up whatever I want. Okay, so that is the end of this video. You'll now do some practice questions doing basically exactly what I just did. Create an ordered pairs. Remember, anytime you make a table and you need to figure out the expression, you must have the 0 row and you must have the change on the y side of the table. Good luck.